Hey guys, it's LukeMan97 back with another video, and today, as you can see, we're actually on the BeamNG loading home screen, which, as usual, you don't usually see me on this screen because usually when I start the video, I'm already in the map because I don't want to put you guys through the torture of watching the loading screen, although I do have a better PC now, so the loading screen doesn't take that long. But anyway, that's why you don't see this screen very often. But today I'm actually going to do a BeamNG.Drive intro. So I did one of these a while back, but that was back before I knew how to talk with the microphone on, so it was a silent intro, so I actually took that video down because it wasn't the best. So I'm going to give you a total BeamNG tutorial and kind of walk you through. So all the buttons here. We have time trials, which that is a thing, and I'll show you that later too on the mini map. There's time trials in every map, but it's I'm pretty sure just a scenario, but trying to do it really fast. Then we have scenarios, which scenarios is just little short scenarios, sort of like you got to take down a truck in this one, and here you got to escape a port, stuff like that. And there's campaigns, which campaigns is they're basically just a longer version of scenarios. There's drivers training, senseless destruction, a rocky start, and hustle and bustle. And I think you could download more if you want to that are mods. Anyway, campaigns are like a string of scenarios that you have to get through, and then I think you get your score. I don't use this feature very much, but you can if you love the scenarios a lot. Then we have Track Builder, which that is where you can build your own track and then drive on it, I'm pretty sure. I don't really use that either. Career coming soon. That one is, I don't know what that even is. Apparently, maybe sometime in the future, BeamNG is going to add a career version. I don't know. Light Runner is where you go to this light map and you have to pick a Power Glow car, and you go there, and basically it's just driving, but with on a lit up map, glowing map. Then there's bus routes. With bus routes, you pick a map, select a route, and pick your bus, and then you can drive around to the different bus stops. And then there's the multiplayer button, which right now I don't have the multiplayer launcher open, so yeah, but that's where you click on if you want to go to the list of servers. Replays, that's a feature where if you have replays here, which actually I don't, I just deleted the two I had because I recorded them accidentally, but you can open your replay folder or play your replays. Repository is where you can get automation mods, which those are not made actually on BeamNG, they're actually made in like an automation app and then brought over to BeamNG. They're typically not the best looking cars. And then repository is where the mods are that you can download in the game that are actually made in BeamNG. So these are the mods that look pretty good. Just to demonstrate, you just click this plus button, subscribe to mod, which I'm going to get this mod because it's pretty cool and it's a pretty safe car. And then Mods Manager is where it shows all your mods that are here. And then there's credits, which I'm pretty sure that's just shows you who made the game and who's to credit for that. Options, which is basically the same thing as options in game, where you can change different settings. And then, of course, the big free roam button, which is probably the thing you guys use the most. And then, of course, quit game, but that's just to close it. Free roam, you click on, and you get a list of maps, obviously. Atlanto and Car Jump Arena and Crash Hard 2.0 and Ghost Desert. Those are all modded. So, but the rest of them are official. Let's go ahead and load into Grid Map, because Grid Map won't take us long to load into, so you won't have to look at the screen that long. Typically, this PC doesn't take that long to load into things, but I don't want to put you through watching the loading screen for a really long time, so I'll just take us to Grid Map so I can show you some of the in-game features. I know back when I had my trash laptop and I was trying to play on that, you guys were put through the torture of watching the loading screen for so long, but thankfully my PC is a lot better at doing that. Anyway, yeah, so we're here in Grid Map, so let's check out some of the other features. So we have of course, the options, but that's just the settings. I showed you that before. UI apps is where you have like messages, vehicle damage, your tachodometer and stuff, and you can change that here. Photo mode is if you want to take photos. You can adjust field of view, camera speed, roll, time of day, filter. You can add things and take pictures, take a big screenshot, upload screenshot to BeamNG media server, and open screenshot folder. And then we have environment, which is where you can change it to afternoon, sunset, night, sunrise, noon, stuff like that. You can change fog density and other stuff like, let's see, sun, grab it. Well, didn't mean to do that, but what you can do is you can do negative earth. Let's show you something fun. And then do sun. And it smushes your car to a pancake. It's kind of funny. But anyway, you can change gravity, you can change simulation speed, you can change clear tire marks. Vehicle config is where you can customize a vehicle. You can mess with all the parts in here, which actually me and Diesel, my friend WinDiesel97, we might do some customization videos in the future. It's possible. But anyway, and then you have tuning where you can mess with stuff like this, color where you can change the color of your car, save and load where you can save different configs that you have customized, and debug, which I'm pretty sure you just can mess with some settings here. Mods is basically the same thing as repository in the main menu. Map. So this actually, you can either press on map or you can press the M key. So you go like this, you just press the M key, and I'm pretty sure this was copied from Forza Horizon 2, or Forza Horizon 5. It was copied from Forza, I'm pretty sure, because Forza has this same thing where you can... But anyway, there's different locations on the map where you can time travel. Like, for example, city. Click quick travel here, and it takes you to the city. It's so nice. They added that, and by the way, if this was added in the update 0.24, the latest update, I actually reviewed this in my video, but... that's a really nice feature because in the past you would have to free cam everywhere, but now when you're going to like a big location, you can just pull up the map. And then of course we have main menu, which you can see everything again. And then of course we have the radial menu too, where if you have another car, you can tell them to flee, you can spawn traffic, you can manage, do stuff. There's fun stuff where you can brake your car and do stuff like that. And then there's powertrain and electrics where you can just adjust different things. And that's pretty much it for the radio menu. But then, of course, we have the vehicle selector, which that's probably the most used thing up here. So we have all our cool vehicles here in the selector. Keep in mind stuff like the Lamborghini, the Hyperbolide, and the buses here. These two yellow buses are all mods, so you're not going to see that if you don't have the mod. But yeah, we have all the vehicles, and then of course you can just select a vehicle. Let's just go ahead and select a van real quick. And it just loads in. There we go. But yeah, that's vehicle selector. Oh, and then over here you have some filters like set as default, load default, clone current, reset, remove current, remove others. You can mess with some settings here as well. Stuff like that. Mess with some filters. But anyway, guys, that's pretty much it for the BeamNG.Drive tutorial. But I hope this helped you guys to learn how to get around in BeamNG.Drive. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel down below, like the video, and turn on notifications. And like I said, I play a lot of Beam multiplayer with WinDiesel, my friend. So make sure and go check his channel out too. I'll have it down below in the description as well. Also, I have a Discord server, so I'll have that in the description so you can download that. And also, I'll have the BeamNG website down below where you can buy the game and and I might do a tutorial in the future on how to get Beam multiplayer, because that's also very fun where you can play with your friends. But anyway, guys, Oh, and also a gaming room tour is coming soon. Anyway, guys, hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you in my next one.